Alright, what up guys? So this is part 2 of the Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilding video. The first part we just went over basically the things he did, how he did it, how he went from being a little kid to the greatest bodybuilder ever, and then into getting into movies, and then later on in life he became the governor of California. So we went over that in part 1. You guys can check that out. This is part 2. So we're just going to be looking into his workout when he was competing. We went over his workout variation part 1 on the first video. So this is the second video. We're going to go over his second workout variation, number 2. We're just going to look into it, break it down like we did for the first one in the first video. You guys can check that one out and then check this one out. This is all online. You can go online and check it out. All of his workouts will be up there. And basically his eating plan and all that stuff, you could definitely find it online. So basically, Arnold Schwarzenegger volume workout routines. So he had a very high volume and intensity in his workout. This was before he competed. Basically, it was his workout routine for 4 months before he went to the competition. As we know, it was his full-time job. So these type of workouts is going to be very taxing on your body. You don't have to follow it to a T. You could just take the concepts and just make it into your own workout if you want to go and do it that way. But it takes a long time to complete it. I've been trying it. You go into the gym 6 days straight, which is very hard. You're gonna have to eat a lot because it's very demanding on your body. So this is his workout part 2. This is the one I'm trying right now. So let's just read it and then break it down. So this is Arnold Schwarzenegger workout variation number 2. He's hitting each major body part 3 times per week. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger workout variation. It's a typical example of his high frequency workout. So yeah, it's going to be a very high frequency, high volume type workout. So his rep goals is usually 10. He's got a lot of set in there. It's going to be like 5 to 6 sets. So it's very high volume, very taxing. So you're going to need a lot of time in the gym. You're going to need at least 1 to 2 hours in there to complete it if you're going to follow it to a T. Or you could just take 1 or 2 workouts out and just pair up those same muscle groups and try it. You don't have to do the same exact thing. You could just go with the concept basically and try it out. So far it's been very good. So let's just look into the workouts, the sets, the rep goals, and all that. So yeah, so his first muscle groups he's going to be pairing up. It's going to be chest, back, and leg. It's going to be on day 1, day 3, and day 5. You're going to have to set up the days the way you want it to be set up. But usually my days, well, the same way I'm going to follow is going to be Monday is going to be day 1, Tuesday it's going to be day 2, Wednesday is going to be day 3, and so on and so forth. So 1, 3, and 5, that will be Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. So, and then you're going to do the other ones on the other days. That's basically what he did 6 days straight. So let's just look at it and see what he did. On the first day, he's going to be doing chest, back, and leg. So for his chest workout, he's going to be doing the bench press, the dumbbell fly, the incline bench press, the cable crossover, the dips, the dumbbell pullover. So basically, like I said, it's going to take a long time to do all of these. So sometimes I superset them, or I'll just take 1 or 2 workouts out and maybe just do 3 to 4 of them. Or I'll superset the back workouts, some of them, the easy ones with different workouts for the different body groups that you're doing them with it, like for legs. I'll just superset them to like cut down on the time. You're just gonna have to find your way around it unless you're gonna follow it to the exact T, because you do want to rest in between your sets, which is gonna basically take a long time to complete it. So yeah, you got to work your way around it. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm just following the same concept. I'm just tweaking a little bit to cut down on the time. So for example, so if I was to do let's say the cable crossovers, 6 sets of them, and it's 10 to 12 reps. I'm gonna superset that with a back workout like the seated pulley rolls, because those two are pretty easy. It's not too taxing, so I'll just superset them without resting. So I'll do the cable crossovers, and I'll just jump into the seated pulley rolls and just do a set of 6 to 10 of those, and it'll just cut down the time. So that's just an example of how I'll superset like certain workouts in there to basically cut down on the time. Like I wouldn't superset the bench press and the wide grip pull-ups, because that soon as I go superset those two, I'm gonna be very weak, and I'm not gonna be able to actually do it the point you want to do it with the volume and intensity. So just pick like the easy workouts in there and just try to superset them and see if you could do 6 to 10. You're not going to be able to do them as heavy as you want to do it, but that will cut down on the time. That's just an example of how you would do it if you want to cut down the time. But if you're going to follow it to an exact T, we're just gonna look into the workouts as it is and just break it down, and then we're gonna talk about the rest later. So yeah, so he started off with the bench press, which is 5 sets of those. Your rep goal is gonna be 6 to 10. So I'm guessing, well, basically he said you want to hit 10 as like your failure. So you're gonna pick a weight that you could do 6 to 10 with, and 10 is gonna be like basically where you fail at. So pick a good amount of weight. If you get 6, that's good. If you get up to 10, that's good also. If you get up to 10, maybe add like 5 or 10 more pounds to try to stay in between 10 to 6. So that's what you're doing for the bench press. You're going to do 5 sets of 6 to 10. And 10 is going to be basically your failing point. And then 6 is basically going to also be like your failing point. So you want to stay in between that. So once you do the bench press, you're going to jump into the dumbbell flies. Same concept, 5 sets, 6 to 10 is the rep goals. And then the incline bench press is going to be 6 sets also. It's going to be 6 to 10. And then the cable crossover, which is, like I'm saying, is a little bit easier. So he did 6 sets of these, and he did 10 to 12 instead of 6 to 10. Because these ones you'll be able to bang out more than you usually be able to do with the other ones. Because it's a little bit easier. And then he's doing the dips till failure, 5 sets. So this is just to kill off the muscle, just to get that pump and just end it off basically almost. You're going to do 5 sets of the dip. It's just a body workout. It's a very good workout. You're going to go until failure. You're going to do 5 sets until you fail. And then the dumbbell pullovers is very good. So he ends it off with these ones basically because you're stretching your chest and your lats. So you're getting ready to jump into the back workout. So that's what I'm guessing he did. So he did 5 sets of these, 10 to 12 also, because these ones are not as hard as the other ones. But it's very good to stretch out both your chest muscle and your back muscles. And then you're going to jump right into your back workouts. So yeah, so like I said, you could eliminate maybe 1 or 2 workouts out of there, and then cut if you want to cut down on the time, because you are going to be resting in between your sets. I'm not sure about the time or the amount of time he rested. Usually I want to rest at least 2 to 3 minutes if it's heavy. If it's very heavy, I want to go to 3 to 4 minutes. If it's like a lighter weight, I'll usually rest about 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Something like that. That's what I do. I mean, you could do it the way you want to do it, but I'm pretty sure you want to rest in between your sets. That way, because if you don't rest, you do 6 to 10, and then you try it again right away. You're not gonna be able to do 6 to 10. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So you want to get your rest in there. So that's why it takes a long time to complete this workout. So you're gonna have to work around it, or you're gonna have to have the time to actually do all of it. All right. So let's jump into the back workout, which is the next workout. So you're gonna start off. So what he started off with a wide grip pull-up. Until failure, which is crazy, but you're going to be doing 6 sets until failure if you're following it. And then you're going to jump into the T-bar row, which is like a very good compound workout that basically will build your back and increase your strength overall. It's a very good workout. There's different ways to do it. And then for all these workouts, you could go online and just type it in on YouTube or on Google or anything like that, and it'll pop up and you'll be able to see how to do it. So if you're just starting off and you don't know the names, just look them up. Once you look them up and you see it, you'll always remember it. It's very easy to remember, so just look it up if you don't know what it is. But like I said, you start off with the wide grip pull-up, 6 sets till failure. The T-bar row, 5 sets, 6 to 10, which is a very good workout for strength, and it will really build your back. And then the seated pulley rows, which is a good stretch workout for your back also. So he's doing 6 sets, 6 to 10 reps. So the rep goals are pretty much all the same. You just gotta see which one he's doing until failure. So usually it seems like he's doing the body workouts till failure, like the dips and then the pull-ups. Those are failing type workouts. You could throw it in there wherever you want to throw it, but he started off for the back until failure with the pull-ups, and for the chest basically he almost ended it off with the dips right before the dumbbell pullovers till failure. So you just gotta look at the workouts and remember it, or you could do it until failure where you want to do it. Usually I want to do it at the end. I don't want to do it in the beginning. But I will try the same way he did it, which is crazy. But anyways, he did a seated pulley roll, 6 sets, 6 to 10 reps. 1-arm dumbbell roll, 5 sets, 6 to 10. The 1-arm dumbbell rolls is pretty much the same as the T-bar roll, but you're not going to be doing it with as much weight, and it's going to be more concentrated because you're doing it with 1 arm at a time. You want to keep good form for these, but he did 5 sets, 6 to 10 reps. And then the stiff leg deadlifts. It's a very good workout. Don't go too heavy on these, but he's doing 15 reps. So when he's ending off his workout, he's going for a higher rep goal. But he's doing 15 reps, 6 sets of these. The stiff leg deadlift is a good deadlift for basically your lower back and your leg. The back of your legs, it will stretch your lower back out and your lower the back of your legs basically. So it's a very good workout to end it off with for your back. It will also push your core out. when you're doing these. So definitely throw those in there. Those are very good. And then we're just gonna look into the next workout, which is gonna be the legs. All right, so for the leg workout, so we're just gonna move it along because I don't want to take up too much time. So we're just gonna read them off. So the leg workouts, your exercises, your sets, your rep goals. So you're gonna start off with the squat. So he started off with the squats, 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps. So for the legs, since the legs are one of the, basically it is your strongest part of your body, so he's doing more reps for these. You could go a little bit harder on these than your usual other body parts. So basically squat 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps on these. Leg press 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps. And then the leg extension 6 sets, 12 to 15 reps. So basically this is more of a stretch type workout for the front of your legs. So he's doing a higher repetition for these ones. So he's going 12 to 15. And then your leg curls with 6 sets also, so 10 to 15 reps. So he's going very, very high volume and a lot of reps to really kill the legs. So for the legs, you want to go really, really hard. So that's what he's doing here. And then you're going to go into the barbell lunges for your last workout, which is going to stretch out the muscles deep within, like the tissues. He's going to really hit it. These dumbbell lunges are very good. So he's doing 5 sets, 15 reps to end it off. So like I said, it's going to be a lot of reps and a lot of sets. So you're going to need a lot of time to do them, or you're going to have to take 1 or 2 out or start supersetting different body parts together just to cut down on the time, or just have the time to do them. But then he's doing the calves. It didn't mention that on the list, but that's part of the legs. So he's doing the calves. He's going to do standing calf raises, 10 sets, which is a lot of sets. But 10, the rep goal is going to be 10. So I guess he didn't rest. You don't have to rest too long for these ones. So you might take like 15, 30 seconds and just jump right into the next sets. So you could just bang these out very quick. But that's a very high set goal. So it's 10 sets for 10 reps. So that's going to be a total of 100 reps by the time you finish it. And then you're going to be doing the seated calf raises, 8 sets of these for 15 reps. So it's going to be a lot of reps again. For the calves, you don't have to rest too long. So you can bang these out pretty quickly. And then you're going to be doing a 1-leg dumbbell calf raise. You're going to be doing 6 sets of these, 12 reps. So he started off really high and then went really, really high. And then for the last one, he went a little bit lower on his sets. But the reps are all basically a lot of reps. Like I said, the legs could take a lot, so you're going to be banging out a lot of reps and a lot of sets for these. And then he jumped into the forearm. So, yeah, he jumped into the forearm, which is weird, but I guess you got to throw it in there somewhere because in the list it was only chest, back, and legs. So he's just doing the forearm, which a lot of people don't do. I recommend you do these. This is going to increase your grip and the strength on your arm overall. Is going to help you when you do your biceps, your pull-ups, your deadlifts, on your grips basically. So definitely do some forearms. So he did wrist curls, 4 sets, 10 reps, reverse barbell curls, 4 sets, 8 reps, and then wrist roller machine. I'm not sure what that is. I'll probably look it up, so you're gonna have to look that up. But he did 4 sets until failure. So that concludes basically his chest, back, and leg workouts. And then, like I said in the first video, he always ends off his workout for the day with some abs. So let's see how much reps and basically what he did for his core. Yeah, so for the abs, basically for the exercise, it's a non-stop ab training. So you're going to be doing sets. For the sets, he put 30 minutes. Rep goal by instinct. So basically, you're just going to be training your core for 30 minutes, and you're just going to bang it out until it burns, until you can't do no more. That's what by instinct means. So when you really feel the burn, you're going to stop, but you're going to be doing it for 30 minutes. So just start your stopwatch and just do a bunch of different core workouts. Just pick whichever one you want, and then when you feel that burn, you're going to stop, and then you're going to do the next set. So that's basically how he trained his core. So at the end of this workout, he did 30 minutes of core, and your rep goal is going to be by instinct. So until you can't do no more. So that's really good, especially when you're eating a lot and then you're consuming a lot of calories, and you're getting your fats and all that in there. You definitely want to throw in your ab exercises. So I guess that's how he maintained like his big upper body physique with a strong, solid inside core, and then his body just looked like it was exploding type thing. But yeah, so always train your core, especially when you're trying to gain more weight and more muscle mass. That way you don't get a lot of fat on your core, and then your upper body's gonna look bigger and your legs gonna look bigger because you're gonna have a small waist and a very nice core. So yeah, throw those ab workouts in there at the end of each workout. So then we're just gonna look into the next workout that he's doing on the different days, which is 2, 4, and 6, which is gonna be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So like I said, this is very taxing. He's gonna be 6 days straight, which is crazy. So you might want to cut down on some of these workouts and on the sets, and on keep the reps the same. Just cut down on the sets maybe. But just try to follow in to as close as possible, I guess. But don't kill yourself, because basically this was his job, and a lot of people are just going into the gym to train. I guess you love bodybuilding, but you're not competing, so you might want to just follow this, but don't overdo it unless you really want to really try it. But anyways, so on day 4, 2, 4, and 6, he's doing shoulder and arms. So he starts off with biceps. His exercises are going to be dumbbell curls, seated dumbbell curls, dumbbell concentration curls. So his set goals is going to be 6 each. His rep goals are going to be pretty much the same as the other ones, 6 to 10, 6 to 10, 6 to 10 on all 3. And that's his bicep workout. So then there's going to be his tricep workout. So his exercises for the triceps are going to be close grip bench press, tricep push down, barbell French press, one arm dumbbell tricep extension. So that barbell French press, I got to look that one up. I'm not sure which one that is. But like I said, just look them up online. You're going to find them. But he's doing the sets for his arm basically are all the same, 6 sets each. His rep goals is 6 to 10, so it's pretty much the same thing. He's keeping it all equal and hitting them the same amount, so that's pretty smart. So yeah, that's what you're doing for your biceps and your triceps. So now let's look at his shoulder workouts. So for the shoulder exercises, he's doing seated barbell press, lateral raises, rear delt lateral raises, and cable lateral raises. So he's hitting all the different angles on all his workouts. That's how he got his physique basically, which is very smart. You want to attack all the angles. So for the shoulders, he's doing 6 sets for the first workout, 6 sets for the second workout, 5 sets for the third one, and 5 sets for the last one. So he's starting off with a lot of sets and he's dropping it down a little bit towards the end. His rep goals for the first 2 is 6 to 10, the third one 6 to 10, the last one he's going a little bit higher, which is 10 to 12. So that's his shoulder workout. And so then he's throwing the calf workouts in again, just to hit those legs, because you don't want to have the chicken legs. So that's why he looked the way he looked. He attacked everything. So for the calf exercise, he's doing standing calf raises, and then he's doing seated calf raises and one leg dumbbell calf raises. So it's pretty much the same thing as the first time. He's attacking the calves again, just to make sure he's hitting it, to make the legs look good also. So you want to do those. And then for the next workout, he's doing the forearm exercise. Again, like I said, a lot of people don't attack the forearm, but definitely attack it. It's going to make your arms look better. It's going to increase your grip strength, and it's going to increase your strength on a lot of different workouts when you do these. So for the forearm exercise, doing the wrist curls again, the reverse barbell curl, the wrist roller machine. So he's doing the same workout for the calves and the forearms as he did the first time. So he's just making sure he's staying on top of those little muscles and attacking those, because the little muscles is what people overlook sometimes, but he made sure he hit those. So he did 4 sets on each. The rep goal for the first one was 10, the second one was 8, and the last one was until failure. So he's going for that burn. Alright, so and then he just ends it off with the abs. Like I said before, he always attacked the core as the last workout, just to stay on top of that, which is smart. So I'm doing the same thing because I am eating way more. I don't want to gain too much fat. So you definitely want to attack the core at the end of every workout. So he's doing the same thing again, pretty much 30 minutes of core workouts until you feel that burn. It's by instinct basically. You will know once you feel that burn, you're going to stop, but just make sure you're hitting it for 30 minutes, and you could get in a lot of sets, a lot of reps for those. That's just to stay on top of your core, just to make sure you don't gain too much fat, and make sure your waist and then your core looks good, and it will make your overall physique look way better. So that's basically pretty much his workout variation number 2. It's a very hard workout to follow. Like I said, you could tweak it a little bit here and there, cut out a few workouts if you're short on time. You could superset different workouts if you want to cut down on the time also. But like I said, try to follow it. The rep goals should be easy to follow. It's just the amount of workouts that you're doing that's going to be hard, because the time, and it's very taxing on your body. So you want to eat good, a lot of protein. You want to get a lot of carbs and calories in. So far I'm trying it. So far it's been going very good. I've been feeling very, very sore, so I'm pretty sure that it's working. So we'll see in a couple months how it goes. So I'm going to try it for a couple months, and then I'm going to try variation number 1. I just started off with number 2 because I like the way he paired up 3 different muscle groups. Anyways, you could try either one. like I said, watch the first video, and then I went over the variation workout number 1, and then this is number 2. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of different workouts you can follow. You can watch his videos online. You can read about him. He probably has books on him and all of that. So just check it out online. So this is, like I said, the king of bodybuilding. He put it on the map. He propelled his career with it. He went into acting, and then he became the governor. We all know that. So thanks to this man right here, a lot of people got into bodybuilding. So he's the man. And like I said, he's definitely a role model for me, an idol. So yeah, thank God he followed through with his dream of bodybuilding. It definitely was a good career choice he chose, because he definitely went into acting, became one of the biggest actors, highest paid actors, and then he became the governor. So that's definitely a good life. Like I said, everybody should know who he is, Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you don't, go look him up. Go look at his physique. The guy was a monster. He basically conquered it all with bodybuilding. So that just goes to show how great bodybuilding is. But anyways, thanks for checking out part 1. This is part 2. Like I said, it's a very taxing workout. Try it. You can follow the concept. You don't have to follow it to a T. You can follow it to a T. It just depends how hardcore you are. Like I said, you can break it down and switch it up a little bit, and you could use this as a blueprint to how to set up your workouts also. So it's always good to learn new things. But thanks for checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you guys' favorite bodybuilder is. And then maybe I'll just look into them also, and then try to make a video on them and their workouts and try to break it down a little bit. And that's me and my brother over there in the little Snapchat video. So follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. I'm gonna have little quick workout videos on there and more other crazy, crazy funny stuff. But anyways, thanks for checking out this video right here. Conquer it all, man. Follow the workout, follow the blueprint, and then hopefully you can look a little bit like your boy Arnold. I'm out. OSC, no slack. I'll get it in. Turn up. I'm out.